Yeah, oh, hey, Bob's back. I'm just out here in the pasture today looking at some of these calves. There's like, I don't know, 60 head out here, maybe 65 calves and cows now. Been moving them out here, and calves are doing really good. We got some rain. Pastures are looking pretty good now. I think I'm going to go ahead and rotate them out of here. They've been on this 25 acres for about 2 weeks, so we'll go ahead and get them moved here in the next day or two. We'll get the gate opened up here, but yeah, there's some pretty good cows and calves. They're doing well. I'm real happy so far. Had great luck with the calving season going on good. Only had a couple mishaps in calving, so I think we had one upside down and backwards the other day. I managed to save that one, and then I had one come with just the head came first with no front feet, so I had to shove it back in, and we saved that calf too. So been fortunate, been there when the mishaps happened and didn't lose those calves, so it's always something. I'll be back in a little bit. Hey, I'm back. Here's just a few more cows and calves. I was fortunate enough to get fertilizer on all the hayfield ground last week. Took me about 3 days to spread everything, but we got all that done. So we've been getting some rains now the last couple of days, some showers, so things are really gonna start taking off, I think, here. Hayfields look pretty good so far, so we get another 2, 3, 4 weeks in them. Should have some pretty good tonnage out there, so things are going good. I get these calves. I'm down to about 35 calves to go left, so out of 98, so that's done pretty well. We've been averaging 1 or 2 a day now, so we're getting them. But this pasture, you can tell there's some higher grass in it, but they're starting to get our rate down pretty decent here. So I'm gonna go ahead and, like I said, move cows out of here next day or so, and I'll get a little bit more footage here of these calves. Then I want to show you the new mineral feeder, how we feed cattle mineral in the summertime, and it helps out on flies. So be back in a little bit. Yeah, I just want to show you this. There's 3 calves right here, 18, a yellow tag, so that's a heifer, and she has a red button in her right ear. And then there's a yellow 48, that's a heifer, and she has a yellow button in her right ear. And then there is a orange 14 right here with a white button. So that white button tells me what bull they come out of, and the yellow tag tells me that they're a heifer, and the orange tag tells me they're a bull calf. So that way I don't have to look up in my records to find out what bull these calves come out of. I can just go ahead and I know offhand when I'm out here in the field doing this, checking calves all the time. So we have that yellow tag is a opus tag. That'll be come out of a first calf heifer if it has a yellow button in its ear, and then the red buttons in their ear are for that Ranger long range bull out of Pos Angus, and the white tag is out of a local bull, which is a really good bull also. So but that saves me a lot of time, a lot of record keeping. You do it right the first time. Well, you try to do it right the first time. It takes me 8 or 10 tries to do anything, but keep learning different tricks and different things. Helps you go through a little bit quicker, and just by sight instead of pulling up all the paperwork on them and writing numbers down. So works out pretty good that way. We'll keep doing that and move on from here. I want to show you that feeder yet, and then we'll be done. Thank you. Okay, this here is my cattle oiler. We put mineral and salt blocks in this tub right here. You always keep salt, not just mineral, because mineral is about, I don't know, maybe 20% salt, where them salt blocks are 99% salt. So them cows need salt. They'll pound them salt blocks, and they're a lot cheaper to buy than that mineral. If a cow's just craving salt, it'll eat that mineral to get enough salt. So just got to make sure a cow has enough salt, and then keep the mineral coming to it. So, but this is a Lewis oiler. This attracts them over here. Plus, they like rubbing on this stuff. This thing here with this chain on it and whatnot is a cotton sock. So when the cows move this thing like this, it pumps this little pump up here, and then oil comes through this tube here and goes down the other tube here, and then goes down into this thing here. This is another cotton sock which fills with oil and goes down in that way. But it ain't really oil, it's Prozap. It's a fly killer. Cows rub it on their face and their back and all that stuff. It kills all external parasites, and it helps a lot with fly control. So I bought this thing a year ago. It seemed to work really good last year, so I had not much pink eye problems. So we're going to start with it this year again, and hopefully we'll have the same success rate as last year. So, and like I said, we're going to go ahead and move cattle out of this pasture. That water tub, I don't know if you can see it in the distance there, it feeds 3 different pastures. So we'll go ahead, and I open this gate already here. We'll let them out into here. They'll go on their own. Take them a day or two. They'll funnel all out there with their babies, and then I'll go ahead and shut the gate and let this pasture here grow back up while they're eating this one down for a couple weeks. There's about 20 acres in this lot here, I think, where they're going to go. So, all right, that's going to wrap up the video, and I appreciate it watching my videos again. I thank everybody for the support and subscribing to me and our videos. So, all right, I thank you, and have a good day. Thank you.